Hey Scorpio, welcome to your general love read. This week we are going free flow, okay, which has been really fun. I will admit it's actually been out of my comfort zone. I like things balanced and organized, but I am doing the normal spread in the extended. So I'm getting, you know, a little of each. So it has been really fun. But that's where we're going, into the unknown. All right. And for some reason, like, I want to sing like, you know, Elsa, into the unknown. I don't know why, but that may resonate with someone. All right. So we're still going to pull for the collective, and we are going to get some intention for this. If you are new, welcome. I am an intuitive, and we are a new channel still, considerably, in the world of YouTube tarot channels. And so every like, every share, every comment, and especially the likes and subscriptions, like, I just have so much gratitude for all of that, because it does go a long way to help support the channel. So for the collective, okay, what you wish for is about to come to fruition. All right. And as such, Spirit is saying, you know, once something's born, there's no going back. Okay. So make sure that what you've put out there into the universe as this wish, make sure that it's what you truly want. Okay, because the wishing words for me sometimes is that sometimes we wish for one thing, but we truly want another. The intention here is that you are bringing in success, but it's going to take some compromise. All right. And so for some of you, this could be calling in your divine soulmate. So you could be calling in that divine partner right now. And so they're coming to you and you're so excited and yay. But we all know what bringing in that divine partner means. When that divine partner comes in, it's that rush of endorphins at the beginning and that deep connection that you have with them, followed by a shit ton of transformation. Okay, so let's just keep that in mind, all right? So, some of y'all may not be ready for that yet. I'm just going to put it out there. Okay, I don't know if any of us are ever ready for that. But some of y'all may need a little more self-love before you walk into that situation. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Yeah. All right. You're being held up by your higher self right now with the spiritual strength. Okay. Walking through this waiting game, this labyrinth of sorts where you've planted the seed, right? You're waiting for it to come to fruition. Pacing the halls, waiting for this birth to happen. For someone, you could literally be waiting for your birth. Okay, for this birth, this child. Okay, and there is the root chakra. So, you know, that is like birth canal energy, but it's also being very grounded and making sure that you ground yourself before you move into this situation, because there's a lot of unknowns that come with it. Yeah, and there we have stand your ground. Okay, I feel like that is the big message here for you. There's something that you maybe need to learn. Okay, some sort of book or something that you're being called to, or if you are in school, maybe you have a class that you have to finish before you go through this. Don't let whatever's coming in here take your eye off the prize, because I feel like there's some sort of achievement that you're going towards. Bottom of the deck. Okay, this person could take you off track. All right. That's what often happens with the divine counterpart situation, is that it can pull you out of the game because it pulls you under like a riptide. All right. So let's look at the spiritual strength in the waiting game a little bit closer here. Thank you. Yeah. All right. There we have again that base chakra. You got to have a firm foundation. Right now, again, your higher self is kind of holding you up while you're waiting for this to happen. Now is the time, more so than ever, to support yourself, to get that foundation firm before you move into this connection. For some of you, if you're off balance, you may be having lower back pains. All right. Yeah. There's an awareness here where you are, again, all right, very in the magician, like wishing, manifesting, and you may be like so aligned in the above that you're not aligned in the below. And that one lands on the one of the root chakra. And so that's an 11, right? Breaks down to a 2, but 11 is the divine counterpart number. Okay. New beginnings are coming. Stand your ground. And what is she standing on? The world. Okay. Stand your ground. There's something, again, like I said, there's something that has to be completed before this leap of faith. I feel like that's really an important message for you. Yeah. There is some sort of partnership. And you may be holding back from asking for help to complete whatever this project is. This is someone you are meant to work together with. Don't hold yourself back out of some sort of fear of asking for help. Because, see, you are used to suffering in silence. You're used to going it alone and tackling the obstacles yourself. I actually just barely, shared on Instagram somebody's post about, when you're someone that you more or less like you go through the whole transformation process on your own and you still come out better. Like, that's you. Okay. And Spirit's saying you don't have to do that. There is a partnership here. Okay. Someone that wants to help you. And it doesn't feel like it's this lover, this love connection that's coming in. It feels more like a friendship or a mentor. Okay. So, firm foundation. King of Pentacles. Shoring things up. Okay. The Chariot. You need to shore things up so that things don't get away from you. Like, they're almost showing you, like, if you don't tie the horse up at night, then it's wild. Okay? And wild, they're telling me wild creates fermentation. And yeah, sometimes that fermentation is good for us, like kombucha, probiotics, sauerkraut. Okay? But I can tell you, when my daughter has gone crazy on our homegrown kombucha, and her stomach, there's a lot of energy in here, by the way, today. Her stomach gets too overgrown with good bacteria. It is just as bad as being too overgrown with bad bacteria. All right. There is some sort of pain that you have not dealt with. Okay. Coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. You've hidden from that. That could be why you have this root chakra outer balance energy, is that there's something that you're not dealing with. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords, heartbreak. And this heartbreak is within the home and hearth sort of an energy. So, you know, perhaps things haven't been good with family. Or you went through a significant breakup in the past, but you have not dealt with that. That's why your higher self is, you know, supporting you. Okay. Five of Wands in reverse. You've got to learn those lessons, but you're refusing to. But Ace of Swords. The way the universe works is that when we refuse to connect with something, it's going to bring it back around. And then you'll have to deal with it again anyway. Okay? The easiest way to deal with this, bottom of the deck, is allow the transformation to happen. Work through it. Get some help. Get assistance. Okay, again, new love is coming in, okay, but Spirit's saying fill your cup first, because when you can stand on your own, strong and stable, okay, because Queen of Wands is fire energy, root chakra, fire energy, then the love becomes more stable. The passion becomes more stable. You probably do not know this person that's coming forward. Okay, for most of you. Completely unknown. There is a lot of fire here, so it could be a fire sign coming towards you, but it's definitely someone very passionate, very actionable. Okay, but don't just move on to calmer waters. Again, they're reiterating, without dealing with the pain of the past. You have to deal with the past to move forward in this future. It's really important for you. Okay, you did not take the time. For someone here, it was grieving that needed to happen. All right, you did not take the time to grieve. You did not take the time. Yeah, crossed by the tower. You did not take the time to process your emotions. Okay, it could have been a marriage for someone, but it was something that you had worked very hard towards. And it could have just been a friendship or a relationship that you worked really hard to get to the point where it was. And now it has ended in some way, shape, or form, and you're not dealing with it. Yeah, all right. We've got that Hangman in reverse. Again, you just kept going. Move ahead. Not going to deal with that. It's about being strong enough to deal with it. Okay? It's about recognizing what was special about it, what was special about you within it, before you have new passion coming into the mix. Wow, this deck was like, I want to talk. Okay. Yes, divine timing here. Okay, everything is happening at the divine timing. Moving into the emotions, healing the deception of the emotions, the new person coming in, looking to the past in the emotions. This person is leaping over the emotions, understanding that just because you get into the emotions does not mean that you are not strong. You don't know this, but your 10 of Cups is coming. It's a blessing because of what you have been through that the universe is sending you. Okay, but you can't lay on top of those swords forever and not address them. Eventually, the points will go through you and you'll just slip down into the muck, and then you can't move out of the muck because you've got all these swords up inside of you. You may have become a little impulsive, trying to hold all of those emotions in with the Knight of Wands here. Trying to move forward in that way. Ace of Cups in reverse on the 4 of Cups. Yeah. Your cup, somehow there was a cup taken away. And you have to grieve it. You have to work through that pain so it doesn't, fester into some deep hole where it stays to re-traumatize you again and again and again. And even if you deal with it, you're still, if it was a big trauma, there's still more traumatizing to come. Okay, I don't, believe me, I know. Seven of Wands. Again, stand your ground, but she's standing on top of the couch. Not addressing. I'm staying in the air. I'm a bird. I don't need to address any of this. Bottom of the deck. I'm just going to move forward without considering any of this that's being left in the past. This new love is a big love, okay? King of Cups. This new love is a safe love. 6 of Wands, or 6 of Swords, moving out of, it feels like success, but it's moving on to out of the war, into calmer waters. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, stable. You may actually move because of this person, or them move to you. Nine of Swords in reverse. This person gets you out of your head, which is good because they're going to help you deal with a lot of these shadows. But again, not necessarily their job, okay? Right? That's your job to deal with those emotional wounds. It's your job to stop fighting. Queen of Swords here, stop fighting against the work that you need to do. Take a minute and do that, so that you can have this true leap of faith. Get down to the ground, down to the root chakra, so you can have this leap of faith, all right? Heal that heart space. Love on yourself before you love another. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards from the universe. Yeah. Whoever this is for, you know that this isn't BS, okay? You're recognizing that you cannot hide your wound and you're not dealing with it from the universe. The moon in reverse, okay? The universe says, get in the emotions. Because Queen of Cups, King of Cups is coming. You got to work through those emotions to open up fully to this person, because this is going to be, like I said, a big love. Yeah. You can't go into it with just one foot. All right? Because it's controlling. And you can't control this. You cannot control the water. You cannot control the emotions. You can't even control the fire or the air that we breathe. You just have to get out there in it. When you surf, you just get out there in it and you flow with it. You don't control it. You flow with it. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of oracle cards. Sacred Temple. See, this new beginning is something really, really amazing that's coming in. And I feel like it's slowly coming into your view. But the challenge, okay, is also that this is coming in. That's as much the blessing as the challenge. Now, there's a lot of fear to leap ahead. There's a lot of fear to, have that leap of faith. Again, the energy of this, when this comes into view, right? It's another 5. It comes into view, and then there's the fear of leaping into it. Of course, you're going to get squirrel, right? Because part of it, I'm laughing because it's reminding me of like Doug, like in Up, the movie Up. Squirrel, okay? Like you've kept your attention on everything rather than focus on what you needed to heal. Spiritual maintenance. Be your own caretaker, okay? Root chakra. It's time to ground down and heal yourself, okay? Heal that fire within you so that you can have it, the cauldrons, okay, all activated when you go into this big love. I'm going to move into the extended and leave you a sneak peek. Down below in the description box are the links for that. There is the Patreon community where you get access to all of the extendeds and the Monday through Friday current energy videos. Or there is the Vimeo where you can, maybe they're going to change their name to Vimeo. The Vimeo where you are going to be able to rent the video if you don't want to be a part of the membership. Okay, there's also a link for personal readings, for good karmic donations, the decks that I use, and the address if you want to write me a letter because maybe you're too shy to put a comment down below. Okay, so all of that is down below. And much love, guys. I hope it helped you, and I will see you next time. Stay tuned for your sneak peek. Bye. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see, what is the lessons that you are learning from this? Okay. The lessons. Oh. Let's see. Completion. Yes. All right. You are finished with the cycle of work that was your past task. Okay. I've become the master of this space and I'm ready to leap ahead. Complete this task. Do the work. Leap ahead. I love it. All right. So what is this person's intention that's coming towards you? This new big love. Okay. What is their intention? Ooh. Empress. Okay. To love, honor. I feel like to nurture you through, okay? Because I've got discontent standing on top of all of these chakras, but it's the lower chakras we've got, okay? The purple, the blue, the green, the yellow, and then right on top of the orange and red is where this person stands. Discontent and bored, all right? Why? Because of heartache and loss. Like this person is going to come in to heal and birth, okay, this new you.